Hi, I'm Chef Susie with LearnToCook.com, and today I'm going to be making a pumpkin cake from scratch. And it's wonderful for this time of year, for the fall, and especially for Halloween. And you can easily decorate this to be a Halloween-themed dessert. So knowing that, let's get started with our very simple pumpkin cake. I have my pumpkin and my granulated sugar and my vanilla right in the bowl here. You can mix this with a mixer, but it's so easy to mix this recipe by hand too, whichever you like. So once I get this well incorporated, I'm going to be adding the oil, the eggs, the dry ingredients, and lastly, some walnuts. So now that I have my sugar and my pumpkin well incorporated, I'm going to be mixing the oil in with the whisk. It's a little bit easier to mix when you're using the whisk, and I'm just doing half at a time so I can keep up with it. And next I'm going to be adding my eggs. I'm just going to add half at a time again so I can be sure to keep up with them. And we're just going to whisk this a little bit more. And then I'm going to be adding my dry ingredients, which I've sifted together. I'm just going to add half at a time again so I can keep up with it. And in the dry ingredients, I have my spices too, my cinnamon. And it's starting to smell very good. This is a nice recipe. It's going to make a kind of a rich, dense type of a cake. So I'm folding in my walnuts. And chocolate chips also go very nice with pumpkin cake. You can easily substitute chocolate chips in this recipe too for something a little bit different. And I'm going to be making this in a ring mold pan, which I've sprayed ahead of time. So I'm just going to be pouring my batter in. And then I'm just going to take my scraper and kind of smooth it around to even it out. And I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. We're going to put the cake in the oven for about 35 minutes. We're going to keep an eye on it until it springs back when touched, or you can insert a toothpick, and if the toothpick comes out clean, then you know your cake is done. So let's put our cake in the oven. Now that our pumpkin cake has had a chance to cool off, we're going to ice it with our cream cheese icing, which we made earlier. And then we'll put a few little Halloween decorations on here, because it's that time of the year, the fall season, with Halloween just around the corner. So we're just going to spread some of this cream cheese icing on the top of the cake. And then we're just going to put some light and dark chocolate sprinkles on top. Something that's nice for the Halloween holiday. And this cake is also nice for other times of year, like Christmas time. It's a nice cake. You can decorate it with some red and green. And we're just going to be putting some candy corn on top. sprinkle some of our leftover candy corn around the side of the plate for a little extra color. And this is our pumpkin cake for today. And thanks for joining me at learntocook.com. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Well, thanks for joining us today at learntocook.com. Be sure to comment and to subscribe. Also visit us on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great day and thank you.